hyping their scene up. Like,
Yeah,
there's a degree of truth maybe there, but it feels good to say, yeah, we have like 10 players that are
10 people at this level. I think that's true. I mean, when you look at the tournament results, I mean, like Char's, he does well in the tournaments, but not like exceptional. He's not winning their tournaments.
I feel like the South Americans, they have a lot of rats. So
yeah, for sure.
What's the last rat from South America that beat Kero? Do you have any?
Alvin, I'm sure.
Alvin? Yeah, that seems pretty fair.
I'm not sure which of the others Kero's faced.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because he didn't make it out to Tanka Festival.
I'm actually interested in this matchup now because I want to see how Kero faces a type of Peruvian rat. You know, they play a little differently than a Brody.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's cool to see Peruvian players that aren't just Alvin make it out. Yeah. Which is something that we really have not seen very often.
And they can do it. Like, my comment about, like, the 10 people, there's probably a degree of truth to that. But Kero, he's going to try to say USA, USA, USA all day, see if he can take it home for America.
Yeah. Starting off here, looking pretty good for Team Peru. Joshi taking that first stock with a nice edge guard there. Hits that down B.
Do you think that the Peruvians, they play a bit better when pride is on the line? Like, is this a match of pride for them right now?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, this was another thing Joshi was telling me, actually. He said Peruvians will only try, they'll try in 2 circumstances. There's money on the line or it's being recorded. Those are when they'll try. Friendlies, not so much. There's money or it's on record, then they're going to try. And Joshi, I'm sure, is trying here, playing on that stage with the commentary setup and with, you know, representing his country here, his whole country watching.
His sunglasses are off.
He did take his sunglasses off, that's true. He's been wearing them all day.
So he's taking it serious. Maybe, you know, the glasses off, or you would think the glasses on would be more of the, you know, because he's got that intimidation factor, but maybe
the pivot up tilted
taking the shades off. But this is a slower paced game than what we've seen from Kero on the screen for the Pikachu's. He's not getting a lot of those strong punish openings. What do you think Joshi is doing to stop that?
You know, he's not a super like aggressive or fast technical Pikachu like the way Kero is. But he is a very careful one, and he is one that really knows his distances, knows his ranges, and that's kind of just what makes the Peruvian players so good, just their spacing and their ability to execute, you know, the simple, normal stuff with very few mistakes.
Oh, but Kero.
And Kero, look at these edge guards. So good, and he finds that up air.
Even if it's not leading to death, getting lots of percent, that's what you need.
And great tech chase through, too, with the single dash into jab grab. You do those single dashes so that, you know, if you do a run, you're going to end up in that run skid animation. But if you just do a dash, there's very little end lag at the end of the dash, and you can immediately do standing options like that jab grab.
You know, we were talking,
another pivot up
I was just saying how I felt like Joshi was like doing a good job of like not making the punishes count as much, but Kero saying, you know, I'm still hitting you, right? It might not lead to death, but
was that?
Okay, that one's gonna lead. Yeah, what was that?
Up tilt, land on the platform. Up tilt was like a Kirby combo.
It wasn't even a perfect land though.
No, yeah, it was like a Kirby combo.
So why did it work?
Land, I don't know.
Kirby can't, I mean, Pika can't perfect land like that.
So I think that was actually like a little bit of a mix-up because usually, you know, your opponent, the Pikachu, would do up tilt back air, and it's like a true combo.
Right.
So you're not expecting the opportunity to up B out. So he gives them like a few frames window, but in exchange he gets to do this more powerful combo. Up tilt back air.
All right, and Joshi.
They're immediately going back into it. Neither of these guys
he gave the little thumbs up. He's like, let's go again.
Right back into it.
Let's go again. All right. Joshi has Kero in the corner. You know, a lot of this matchup really is dependent on who's in the corner.
Yeah.
And sometimes it depends. So when you're in the corner and you're not being pressured.
Oh, great edge guard there. Goes up to top platform.
But if you're being chased into the corner, it's bad, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So Joshi kind of retreated to the corner there, but I don't think he really utilized it all that much.
Combo
Yeah,
coming out from Kero.
I feel like right there Joshi could have maybe kept his footing, but then Kero just sort of like, okay, you know, you're not going to do anything with trying to bait me in there, I guess. So I'm just going to keep hitting you. But Joshi,
yeah, has the lead in this game.
All right, now he's going to put, this is more of the wall I was talking about, right? So he's not getting chased in the corner. He's like, come into my den. Come in, you know, come get grabbed.
Yeah.
You kind of see that a little bit from Kero, but I think he's more of an active Pikachu, you know? He's not always hanging out at the edge.
Oh, I love that. Jumps in with the up air and immediately grabs him. Great way to open Kero up. Starts this combo here. Just does a weak nair. You can bet if that was Kero on the other side, you know, he would have said something a little fancier. But Yoshi still makes it work. Does that weak nair and then just hits the edge guard. So you can see the clash of styles.
That's a good mentality.
Doesn't need anything too complex.
That's a good mentality to have. There's many facets of how to play the game, right? And you don't have to be a Kero to do well, you know? It's easy to look at like how Kero punishes and think that's, you know, that's great and all, but you can just have strong spacing, strong fundamentals, and go a long way. And I think Yoshi is someone who has shown that time and time again.
Oh yeah, Brawl's gonna start, I guess. And Brawl's single still hasn't started, fun fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They might have started it like just now.
I thought
it was scheduled to start at 8.
I thought we were back.
Well, they were scheduled to start at 8, so. Yeah, maybe they started it now. I don't know.
Goodness sakes.
They haven't had it on stream at the very least.
Yeah, Joshi,
anyway, Yoshi here, yeah, looking really good this game.
As I was saying, you know, you don't need to have Kero punishes to do well. You can just have strong spacing and strong fundamentals, and that's what Joshi has. And that's why I think he has the lead right now.
Yeah, his edge guarding has looked a lot better this game as well.
He's really stopping Kero from...
Ooh, that run up there was cool.
Very good. Yeah, he's really stopping Kero from getting those nice DI from there.
Yeah, really good.
I think if Brody would have got hit by that, just for today. Just for today, okay? Just what I saw, that's all.
Yeah, you might be right. But Kero pulling it back, finding that back throw and evening it up. And that tech chase looked like a kind of a hard read with that up smash. Did not work out for him. I love that fastball in there though, that was cool. Misses the jab grab, and it's so annoying. Jab grab is much easier to execute when you hit than when you miss. The timing window is way more generous. So whenever you whiff a jab grab, it's very common to get stuck in that jab animation, then you look silly. I love that weight there. Oh, but it doesn't work out for him. Yoshi gets an up smash out.
I think Kero like tech flopped a little bit. You saw he was trying to grab there when he pivoted, but it just didn't come out.
But he gets the ledge.
Joshi, he made a mistake.
Yeah, Kero just waited so long to up B. And Yoshi wasn't ready for it. It looks like he had the game there.
He looks so concentrated right now.
That's so tough. He looks like he had the game. Stale back air. Not going to kill yet. Can he get this edge guard? Fair's not going anywhere. Finds another back air. That'll do it.
1-1.
And we have a 1-1 set.
Is that the first time Kero's dropped a game today?
Yes.
The Peruvians must be going wild right now.
The first game lost for Kero. Looking very strong. And we are 1-1. Kero going to his thinker pose.
Yeah.
Considering his options.
He's such
what went wrong?
Yeah, he's such a goofball on Twitter, but I think he's quite intelligent when it comes to...
Oh, he's a very smart guy, and he's a lot quieter in person, you know?
Yeah. Which is weird. You know, he definitely seems more introverted, like, in person than online.
Yeah,
online,
than like on a stream.
He's like Lamau. Yeah, I don't know if people have seen this, but Kero has a stream, and he'll just be like, this freaking kid right now, this freaking kid thinks he's so much, you know, he'll just be talking all that good stuff. And I don't think it's a character. I think it's absolutely Kero.
I'm not sure where Yoshi went.
Yeah, where'd he go?
He just got up. It looks like he's getting something out of his bag.
New controller, maybe?
I don't know.
Strange.
Talk to his friend?
Yeah,
I don't know what that was about.
maybe he went to go talk to Chars or whatever like that.
Oh, is that his controller? He switched controllers?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think that green one was his previous controller, huh?
odd. An odd switch
Yeah,
to
maybe having some issues, technical issues.
Well, I just think that's an odd switch because he won with that controller. I mean, I'm not someone who believes that, you know, there's a lucky controller, right? But if I won a set or won a match with that controller, I'd be like, controller's fine.
Well, if your stick, you know, breaks or something.
Okay, maybe his stick broke somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's unusual for OG.
Yeah.
Unusual for sure.
All right.
And we're going into this crucial game 3. Do not want to be down here 2-1.
Yeah,
And
no.
let's see if Kero can make some adjustments to deal with this Peruvian style.
Do you think that if Kero were to lose
Nice.
this, he'd pull out the Falcon? Because he can absolutely do it with Falcon.
So when I asked him if he was planning to play any Falcon, and he said he would pull out Falcon only if he was getting really destroyed by a Pika.
Okay.
He said he wasn't sure what matchup, if like he didn't feel like there was any matchup he really needed Falcon for. And I said, what if you're, you know, what about Pika? And he said, if I was losing badly.
Sure.
And I don't feel like what's been happening in this set so far is going to reach that bar.
No, I don't think that either.
This is looking totally doable.
Yes,
for him.
absolutely. He's got the lead right now.
He's got the lead right now, yeah. So unless he gets like 3 stocked or something, I don't think the Falcon's going to come out.
Nice little.
Although, you know, for a game 5 kind of situation, could be good. We did see Joshi looked pretty uncomfortable against Falcon. He had to switch to Kirby.
Yeah, for sure.
To deal with the She-Man Falcon.
For sure. But I think, you know, it's a little bit of a confidence thing for Kero too. He's like, I can totally win the Pika Ditto. Like, yeah, I dropped the game, but, you know, I didn't drop the set, right?
Yeah. Joshi finds that grab, has that 64%. I might be misremembering that. No, She-Man switched to Yoshi. Yeah. So,
So
Joshi was actually did fine with Pika against the Falcon. So, yeah, I don't think Kero will switch. I think Kero will stay.
All right, Kero's got the stock lead.
Oh, look at this
Joshi-
combo, that reverse nair. That was so smart. And he just catches him.
That was a fantastic back air. Oh,
What a cool combo there.
That was a great string of combination there. Don't know how to-
That was so smart. Yeah, and he gets the edge guard immediately too.
Like it wasn't
Ties
like
it back
it
up.
wasn't a true combo, but it was like a nice combination, a nice string.
Yeah, well, the true combo aspect there was pretty great by itself, and he follows it up with a really good edge guard. Oh, fast fall down air, missed the Z cancel.
That was a mistake.
But the tech chase not there for Kero.
Oh, the triple grab.
Yeah, the triple grab doesn't quite work out for him though. It looked like he wasn't ready for
I think
backdoor trajectory.
I think that triple grab is really the sign of like you play Pikachu. I think the people who
That's so fun.
If you can get the double, you're learning. But if you can get the triple, okay, this guy mains Pikachu.
It's like the thing at Cracker Barrel where you do the little jumps and it tells you like if you have 2 pins remaining, you're an ignoramus or something. If you get 2 grabs, you're pretty good. If you get 3 grabs, you're really good. What if you get 4 grabs?
I don't
know what I'm talking about.
I don't think they're.
I think you can get 4 grabs, maybe on Yoshi.
We need Tass. When's Tass coming out to show us the 4 grab?
Gets Yoshi. He can. Oh, runs up, punishes that up B with an up smash.
I have to
Great
say,
awareness there. Back there would not have killed. And we are 1-1, even last stock game 3. This is looking like a really close set.
Yeah, Joshi wants to win this for sure.
Oh, they both, neither of them can grab. Yeah, they both mess up. The hardest tech in the game, trying to grab in place. Only thing harder is turning around and grabbing.
Yep.
Oh, the pivot up tilt, but you can't pivot up tilt at 0. Doesn't work.
Okay.
Interesting shield pressure there. That's really... Yoshi,
I like that
Yoshi times
choice.
the up B out of shields. That's so frustrating.
I love that
would be
choice
mad.
from Kero to like just get 1 hit of that fair. Like, I believe that was intentional.
I would be mad if I was Yoshi there. You could tell he tried to up B out of shields, and he slightly mistimed it and got like a roll or something, and then just died for it. That's so frustrating.
And Kero taking a little bit of a sigh of relief. Just
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, dropped 1 game, but I'm not going to drop a second one.
first time I've seen a little bit of expression from him. He's been very stoic face like this whole time up there.
Yeah, thinking about it and, you know, standing up to let him know he's ready.
I think that's what you need sometimes. You need to just keep it calm, keep it cool. Like, you know, don't show fear. type deal. I think the Peruvians, they love that, especially. Maybe that's why they don't try in friendlies, because they smell the fear.
They need that motivation. Kero just a little bit faster. Just a little bit more technique. What is that nair? And you can see Kero, this is a characteristic he shares with Low. They love that intricate shield pressure. If they see someone shielding on a side platform, they're going to jump up and do some weird stuff.
Yep.
I'll just fair them. But they're going to jump up and go for that shield pressure. The F smash, but that doesn't work. He just DIs it and gets back to the stage. Joshi may be underestimating the DI that Kero has.
That was a good little DI.
Ooh.
Nice.
Do you see that short hop to top flat?
Yeah, that was great. But that was a good little DI from Joshi to make sure that wasn't true. You know, some people, they don't account for it, but DI is not just, you know, it works at every percent. So even if you're getting hit 10, start janking your stick, because you're going to still go somewhere, right? So always be DIing.
Always be DIing, exactly. And both these guys making great use of it. It is very important in the Pikachu Daredevil.
It's good habits.
Kero with a very slight lead.
These very interesting, just kind of back and forth little pivots. Sometimes
he loves his little pivot movement.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like pivots in 64, not to mention it too much, but I feel like pivots in 64 are the equivalents of wave dashing in Melee.
And look at that pivot. Just as you said that pivot up air to start the up air combo the other direction and combo into the back air.
Because pivots in this game, much like, you know, wave dashing, it really opens up a lot of options for punish, for getting away.
Pivot up tilt. To attack the opponent is definitely one use. And yeah, I totally agree. The pivots in this game, they're so skill expressive. As Kero accidentally pivots F smashes the wrong way. There's so much you can do with them and so many ways you can use them that it's almost not one move, but just like a fundamental building block that you can build all sorts of different movements out of.
Yes, I think that Kero's pivots is part of his game. If he didn't have good pivots, he wouldn't be getting like half the things he gets.
Yeah.
So
Joshi, some patience there, not going for an immediate pass fall down air. Just fighting his way out of the corner in this up smash. That was so creative. Anti-air up smash.
One thing that pivots is good for is that generally, I think this is something you told me, that Pikachu wants to be facing away more often than not.
Frequently, Yeah, and that's something Kero uses it all the time. He'll do those short little pivots just to adjust which way he's facing, whether he wants to be facing away or towards, based on what his opponent's doing.
When do you believe that Pikachu...
See it, just right there, he uses that pivot to face away so that he could do that instant up air off the ground, because up air, the hitbox starts very early in the back.
When do you think Pikachu should be facing like more, you know, forward? Is there any situation? Because I know that like the up air...
It's very matchup dependent.
Sure.
So in this, I think the forward-facing up air can be good to catch people dashing away.
Sure.
If the other person is explicitly running away, you might want to face towards them and use that forward-facing up air. It's kind of like a sword that slices forward and can catch them dashing back.
All right.
So Kero at 100%.
You can just do that.
Gets off the ledge with the grab.
You can just do that all day. You know, refresh your invincibility. Refresh your invincibility. Gives you time to think.
It does. It's working well here for Kero. Joshi jumping in with the down air. Catches him with the down tilt. And this is last stock. I don't know his name. The guy in there. Yeah, sorry about that. So we have last stock situation here. Kero, if he can take this 90% any back throw, will win him this set. And Joshi, he finds it. That'll do it. Kero 3-1 over Joshi.
Great set, the wash.
Moving on to winners finals.
Enjoyed that. Such a, you can kind of see the difference of Pika play with them, right? So Joshi, more space-oriented, more hits that count. Of course, Kero, great at that too, but Joshi very good at making sure that his hits are sending him further away. Kero making more use of certain hitboxes to extend little hits into a big hit at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Kero just a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Slightly better combos there coming out for him.
Yeah, great set.
Kero moving on. And so this was something that I actually saw it looking at the bracket, but I held it back because it's a bit of a bombshell.
Okay.
I'm not sure you're going to believe this.
All right, go.